So Jeb Bush jumps officially into the presidential race today. Follow me on Twitter at Bud Hettinger, and I will be tweeting my reaction, and we'll be talking about it tomorrow on the show from 6 to 9 right here on WFLA FM and AM. But I think we have a pattern here. Once again today, I asked people to call me and tell me what they thought of Jeb Bush. Do they see him winning the Republican presidential nomination? Do they see him winning the general election? And the one common thread through all of the Jeb Bush calls, and I think this is every single time we've opened up the phones on Bud Hettinger Live on the issue of Jeb Bush for president, is the unbelievably palpable lack of passion for Jeb. That's a huge problem. And Jeb supporters who bankrolled him with all kinds of support are really beginning to worry that this guy does not have what it takes to A, get the nomination, or get elected president, in all likelihood against Hillary, in the general election. One reason? Lack of obvious passion on his part. He's a flatliner. I've said it from day one. He's boring, he's awkward, he's a little prickly in his demeanor when he's being interviewed, and it's just largely either unappealing to people or eminently forgettable to prospective voters. That's a big problem for Jeb. That's a bigger problem than the Bush name is for Jeb, in my opinion. He just doesn't have a lot of charisma, and you gotta have some of that if you're gonna run successfully for president of the United States. Two other big problems, and I don't see him overcoming these. He's wrong on Common Core for the Republican conservative base. He's wrong on immigration for the Republican conservative base. And if he backs off those stands, he'll be dead in the water, tagged as a flip-flopper. I don't see Jeb Bush winning the nomination, and if he does, I don't see him stopping Hillary from taking the White House. That's my take on Jeb. How do you see it? Join me for the Tuesday edition of Bud Hettinger Live right here on the 50,000-watt front porch for my take and your calls. And follow the Jeb announcement this afternoon and my reaction to it on Twitter at Bud Hettinger. Okay, there we go. See you tomorrow. Have a great day from all of us here on Bud Hettinger Live, News Radio 102.5 WFLA FM, and of course, still on AM 540.